from Cleveland's most accurate weather team. This is 19 First Alert Plus, sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
And good morning, I'm Dan DeRosa with 19 News, coming to you from our digital desk. A little bit of a chill this morning. Did it feel like fall when you stepped out? Maybe the beginning of what we are going to anticipate for the rest of the month. A beautiful, beautiful shot here at Lake Erie Crusher Stadium in Avon. Some beautiful white clouds against that blue sky. Absolutely incredible. The unfortunate part is, as I'm looking at our outage map for First Energy customers, still 6,744 customers without power. You have to feel for those 6,000 people. What a long road this has been, but we have come a long way since Tuesday night. Here we are almost a week into it. Jeff, let's hope for this calmer weather pattern that looks to be setting in.
Yes, I could help you out with that for sure. We're in a nice, comfortable stretch of weather here. Today's going to be a fantastic day. You know, you just saw the shot there in Avon, and you know, sometimes the picture tells the story, and what you're seeing right now is pretty much how it's going to be throughout the day. Comfortable humidity levels, we're going to be that way the next few days. Starts to turn unsettled at the end of the week, but really we're in for minimal or no chance of rain coming up between now and Thursday. We look at the satellite picture here, and it's been cool enough for some lake effect moisture. We had water spouts yesterday out over Lake Erie. That's what you get when you get these cooler air masses over the warmer waters. It is water spout season. Usually begins sometime in August, and then through the month of September we can get water spouts if the air is cool enough. And we still have a little bit of lake effect cloud cover hanging around across areas east of Cleveland. We'll develop some fair weather clouds, those cotton balls up in the sky, as you just saw there in Avon. So sunny to partly cloudy. How about 79 for the high here? Looks like we'll be in the low 70s at 2 a.m. So approaching 80. The wind won't be too bad. Very nice looking day out there. I know the Guards are back at home against the Cubs this evening. Beautiful night for baseball. Akron, Canton, 79. And you know, we've had small craft advisories out over the lake all weekend, or out, on Lake Erie. Things are calmer today. West to north wind 5 to 15 knots, and waves at 1 to 3 feet here. So one thing I do want to show you is the Muggy meter. And this is why, we're getting these cooler nighttime lows coming up. I think we'll see something similar tonight. And then again on Tuesday night, look at that Muggy meter. We're in that pleasant zone, which means as that wind goes light at night, and if the sky is clear, well, you're going to get a drop in temperature. And that's where we get these like early fall, like crisp mornings. And like I said, we're going to see something similar tonight. So looking at the overall big picture, you can see how we're mainly clear here, other than some leftover lake effect clouds east of Cleveland. There is some moisture out to the west, and that's going to attempt to sneak in here. But we're talking very slight chance of a shower here coming up. I think we're going to be dry today. First Alert for each of you wants to bring in some real stray showers late this afternoon. Looks like most of us will be in that 75 to 80 degree range for a high. And again, about a 10% chance of a shower, it looks like tonight. Tomorrow morning, similar to this morning, looks like 7 a.m. temps will be around 60. And then again, a slight chance of a shower, very weak disturbance tomorrow. If we do see one of these stray showers tomorrow, it'll primarily be inland, but looks like around 80 for highs tomorrow. But Dan, because of the lack of humidity, that's why we're not really forecasting, any rain. Certainly no storms, but looks like that may start to change up towards the end of the week and into the weekend here. I know we have the next Browns preseason game on Saturday, so that's when it looks like we will start to introduce anyway a risk of showers and storms, and you'll see that in the 7-day.
No complaints here getting rid of that humidity. It's been an interesting summer to say the least. We're going to take that 15-second pause and look at our 7-day on the other side.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
And here we go with our temperature trend. Walk us through it, Jeff.
Yeah, right. And, if you need to, do some cleanup still, perfect day to do that if you can. We're going to be 79 for the high, 81 tomorrow, 82 Wednesday. Looks like right now on the temperature trend, 85 Thursday. That looks to be the warmest day. The reason for the cooler air temperatures anyway at the end of the week, well, that's because of this. We're going to bring in more cloud cover and then the risk anyway of showers and thunderstorms. They're going to be scattered, so that means, it won't be raining all the time. But the threat will start to be there Friday and then through the upcoming weekend here. And it's also going to be more humid. You'll feel that Friday. So in the meantime, we're sunny to partly cloudy today, 79. Notice low temperatures tonight. We're going to have lots of 50s again, at least away from the city limits, away from the lakeshore. There you see the 58 low Tuesday night. Lots of sunshine on Wednesday, 82. 85 Thursday, some high clouds start to roll in. And then over the weekend here, scattered shower storms Friday, 80. Looks like around 80 on Saturday. A little bit cooler on Sunday, but it's going to be pretty humid pattern and the risk anyway of showers and storms. So, of course, we'll have to keep an eye on that. We don't need any storms around come 4:25 in the afternoon on Saturday for the second Browns preseason game. Back-to-back home games for the preseason.
Yeah, great. Preseason. Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeff, appreciate it. 19 First Alert meteorologist Jeff Tanchak. Tell us a little bit about First Alert Focus.
Right. Weeknights, okay, in case you didn't know. This has been a big hit. We've gotten some pretty good reviews on it, which is pretty cool. But, hey, they're giving us our own half-hour show on the CW43, weeknights Monday through Friday at 7:30. And we like it because we really get to dive in on, all things weather, of course. And we not only focus locally, but we focus, if there's something big going on across the country, across the world. We'll talk about that with you. And I know today, Kelly Dobeck, we had the Aurora Borealis that was seen. We had a big geomagnetic storm last night. If you were up, you might have seen pictures floating around social media. We had it on the news. We saw it here in Northeast Ohio, and they saw it as far south as San Diego, Arizona. We saw pictures in Alabama, which is pretty rare. That is a very big geomagnetic storm that happened here, where you get those solar flares off of the sun, and that charges the particles in the atmosphere here. That's where you get all those wonderful colors, and we saw that here in Northeast Ohio and beyond. So Kelly does a good explainer on that on the Focus show tonight.
The Northern Lights, pretty impressive pictures out there. Just part of what's going on. Plus, hurricane season is unfortunately ramping up with a vengeance after what it's already done to the East Coast. I think there's something else on its way, but I'm sure you guys will get into that. Weeknights, 7:30 on UAB. That's the CW43. You can see that there. Jeff Tanchak, thanks for checking in. We appreciate it.
You got it.
All right, take care. That's going to wrap it up for our weather segment here on our digital platforms. Again, another live look into Avon. Look at the flag in the outfield. Just a nice light breeze, 72 degrees, starting to warm up to be a perfect, beautiful day outside. Try and spend some time outside. If you haven't already, turn off that air conditioning, open up the windows, as it is gorgeous out there. If we have any other breaking news, it'll be right here on our digital platforms. Otherwise, look for our 11 o'clock news coming up in about an hour on CW43, then our noon news on Channel 19. Until then, I'm Dan DeRosa with 19 News. Have a great day.
19 News is every